Hola clase! Today we're going to learn the majority of our Unit 4 vocabulary. You will have another short video over the weather phrases coming up. But for now we're going to focus on the months of the year, the seasons of the year, and then how to give the dates, a day's date, like December 9th in Español. So we'll start with the easy stuff first. Months are so easy in Spanish. The majority of them, in fact all of them except January, are cognates, or that cognates are words that look and sound similar in both Spanish and English. So these are going to be pretty simple to memorize, but the pronunciation of them is a little harder. So I really want you to focus on pronouncing these correctly with me. You're going to have a lot of voice boards coming up where you will need to be able to pronounce your months perfectly. So first off, the month January is enero. Repitan, enero. Enero. Very good. That's the one you really have to memorize. It's not a cognate. February is febrero. Repitan, febrero. Febrero. March is marzo. Repitan, marzo. Very good. Remember the Z in Spanish makes an S sound. Marzo. April is abril. Repitan, abril. May is mayo. Not to be confused with mayo. That is incorrect. Remember in Spanish, if an A and a Y are next to each other, it makes an I sound. Mayo. Repitan, mayo. Very good. June is junio. Remember the J makes an H sound in English, so it's junio. Repitan, junio. July is julio. Repitan, julio. August is agosto. Repitan, agosto. September is septiembre. Repitan, septiembre. October is octubre. Repitan, octubre. Remember the O is very stiff. Octubre. November is noviembre. Repitan, noviembre. And December is diciembre. Repitan, diciembre. I'm going to go through these quickly one more time. When I say the word, you repeat it. Ready? Enero. Febrero. Marzo. Abril. Mayo. Junio. Julio, agosto, septiembre, octubre, noviembre, diciembre. Very good. Awesome. Okay, do notice also that these are not capitalized in Spanish. Just like our days of the week don't capitalize, our months don't capitalize in Spanish either. So that's something a little different, because in English we do capitalize our months. So just keep that in mind, keep those lowercase. Next up, let's move on to our seasons. The actual word for the seasons is las estaciones. Repitan, las estaciones. And let's learn what those are right now. Summer is el verano. Repitan, el verano. El verano. Very good. Spring is la primavera. Repitan, la primavera. La primavera. The winter is el invierno. Repitan, el invierno. El invierno. And the fall is el otoño. Repitan, el otoño. These clearly are not cognates, and you'll really have to work on memorizing them. So let's go over those one more time. Summer is verano. Repitan, verano. Spring is primavera. Repitan, primavera. Winter is invierno. Repitan, invierno. And otoño is the fall or autumn. Repitan, otoño. Good. You really have to practice those. Okay, finally, I'm going to teach you how to give dates in Spanish. In Spanish, we don't say it's December 9th, for example, if that's what today's date is. We would say it is the 9th of September. And our formula up here, es el is it's the. When we give a number, we're always going to pretend like that number is masculine and singular. That's why we're using el. So we would say es el 9, if it's the 9th. De means of, and then you put your month, de diciembre. Es el 9 de diciembre. If it's the 10th of December, what would you say? Think about it for a second. Es el 10 de diciembre. Very good. And think about how you would say your birthday. My birthday is January 26th. So I want to say it's the 26th of January. So I would say es el 26 de enero. Go ahead and say yours out loud. All right, that's it for today's lesson. Make sure that you have these words copied down on your vocab list notes. And thank you, as always, for participating.